Hey everybody, it's time for our Thursday devotion. Just thought I'd get in practice to see if you could recognize me with my mask on. Who knows when we head back to church? It might be like Easter bonnets. Masks will be in. Anyway, I'm here to bring you the Thursday devotion, and I want to talk about joy. And there's not much more of a joyful place for me than riding with the top down, my favorite furry friend companion. And for those of you who are worried, I'm not the driver. But having the blue skies above and just having the open air is just a wonderful time of remembrance and thankfulness to God for this great creation. It's really hard being disconnected right now. It's great to be able to see you all, at least virtually. And I'm reminded and wanted to talk with you today of a verse out of James chapter 1, verses 2 and 3. And this is what the word of the Lord says. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Now, that might sound a bit like a challenge right now to consider it pure joy. And let me tell you, we are facing plenty of challenges. How many of you are with me of the challenge of keeping a routine? How about just a basic thing of remembering what day it is? And for some of us, we're reminding ourselves that we have more in our wardrobe than just pajamas. Some of us are facing the challenge of just getting up and getting moving. Some are getting along is a challenge. Some run out of things to do. Others are still looking for the motivation to get it done. So there's no doubt that challenges abound right now. And just withstanding isolation and loneliness is a big challenge these days. So I hope that we can be reminded today that as we persevere through these challenges, that we are not alone. Challenges create opportunities. Opportunities for growth, and opportunities presented create choices. And actually giving up and giving in sometimes is a choice, or getting up and going on sometimes is a choice. Now, I've spent 28 years treating people for addictions and anxiety and depression and many other issues, so I am not downplaying that at times we have extra challenges. And there is no doubt that right now this stay-at-home order and the isolation and just the deprivation of a normal life is a huge challenge. But I hope that we can all be reminded that we are not alone, that God has promised us and remains faithful in companionship along this journey. So today, if you, like me, I kind of go on a roll. Some days I get up and I go, wow, I got this. I got a routine going. This is pretty good. I'm out in the convertible. I'm riding around with some of my favorite people. And other days, and it might be an hour later or maybe 3 days later, I'm like, I can't do this anymore. But stay with me, folks, and remind yourself that we are not alone, that God is with us and has promised us that He is never going to leave us nor forsake us. So look for joy in the midst of trials. Look for these opportunities and choose to move forward and to move on, knowing that you're not alone. Don't focus on your journey or the circumstances, but focus on your companion, and that's God. God's always with us. It's great seeing you all. Can't wait to see you in person.